On employee engagement activities at Gujarat Refinery IOCL. It just reminds me not too far ago in one of these petrochemicals plant, which is also one of my client. I was asked to by the security guy, very innocent looking. He asked me that, okay, sir, you have to go through this video. And then I was going through as usual, like, half casual, half attentive mode. And only when I got a shock after it, he says, sir, you have to go and now attend this examination online. I said, you should always tell me beforehand, I would have been more attentive. Well, okay, sir, unless you answer all 10 questions correctly, you have to again go through this video once more. So this reminds me all these innovative methodology. So yes, thank you for again emphasizing and re-emphasizing the fact of employee engagement and communication, two-way, how important it is towards employee engagement. Definitely I look into your presentation that started with a very elaborate survey. And that happens to be one of the base with which you started your work, looking into the hindrances. That was a very interesting topic for me that you quickly passed on. I was looking at it very interestingly. Some of the hindrances that comes in, yes, we talk about all motivational factor, but the hindrances to our normal way of working also is very important to know as a part of our designing the further improvements. A whole lot of ideas, many of them improving on the conventional ones, many of them very, very innovative. So, of course, your safety awareness program, important movies, quiz, PPE wearing competition, quite novel in few cases, firefighting competition, cultural programs helping their going out to the society, work permit of 1 lakh per year. Amazing. In fact, many of the organizations which are very strong on their work permit now often complains when I go for audit that, sir, it is stopping my work because at certain point of time, if I have too many work permits, there are 4 permits to be taken before a job starts, and the person who has to authorize are not always available, and then we have a huge issue with regard to sitting idle. So 1 lakh per year managing 1,200 fire-free days is something that's outcome of such things. Okay, near-miss analysis, safety briefing at gate pass, I've talked about, issuing station, pre-medical check, very interesting on the work at height and confined space, high hazard areas, having special checks, SOPs, involvement of the worker, JCC. This term I came across first time in one of my client's place, but it's an excellent way, it's a very effective methodology. Fatal accidents, of course, you talked about how it happened, but more issues that you talked about, safety helmet penetration test. Okay, we never look into expiry date, also forget about the penetration test. It's not a normal custom in India. 1 point video lessons, the one I saw in your presentation was very attractive. Safety on wheels, identification quality should not be inversely proportional to the... Okay, so we go to the technical paper presentation session 4, and under this sustainable business performance through energy conservation, we would first invite Mylan Laboratories Unit 7, and the author, sir, you are one of this person who is here?
Somasekhar.
Somasekhar, thank you. So the authors are Mr. K. Somasekhar Prasad and Mr. K.H.N. Veera Bhadra Rao. So I would invite Mr. Somasekhar to start this session on his sustainable business performance through energy conservation. Okay?
Thank you,
sir. Your time starts.
Good morning, everyone. I am Somasekhar Prasad. I am from Mylan Laboratories, Unit 7. The plant is located at near Hyderabad. This is our mission. We are committed to setting new standards in healthcare to provide high quality access medicine to 7 billion people. So this is site overview. The built-up area is 1,24,000 square meters and green belt is 42%, roads and open space is 29%. The plant capacity is 717 KL in terms of reactor volume. And the site is approved for FDA and EDQM and other regulatory approvals in GMP and accreditations. So we have ISO 50001 certification, 14001 and OSHAS. This is our major equipment details. We have 13 manufacturing blocks. These are the process equipment and this is the utility equipment details. So coming to energy management system blueprint, it involves senior management, team training and awareness, energy review, finding opportunities, implementation, performance monitoring, validation, management review. So senior management inculcate energy management policy in organization, providing necessary resources in successful implementation. Senior management reviewing energy conservation initiatives, implementation status and savings on monthly basis. So we formed a core committee with 52 members. They are experienced and expertise from all the departments. So the technology upgradation. So implementation, ENMP programs, objectives and targets, communication, competence and awareness, procurement and execution, documentation. Coming to performance, monitoring and checking, evaluation of savings, internal audit compliance, evaluation of legal requirements, management review and communication. So energy monitoring system, these are the energy measuring devices and monitoring systems we have in the plant. Coming to power demand, we have power demand of 5,200 kVA and connected load is 14,595 HP. So coming to utilization, our utilities consumption is 49% and production 24% and other services like this. And thermal energy, the production is 52%, ETP effluent treatment plant 23% and solvent recovery plant 25%. So we are using solar power 40% here as a renewable energy. Coming to case studies and technical papers, these are the summary: energy resources, efficiency improvements, energy efficient equipments, automation, process time cycle reduction, LED lighting, recovery systems. So this is the first case study. To reduce the power unit cost, we have sourced private power and solar power, and as a renewable energy we are utilizing 40% solar power and 35% private power through daily bidding. With that, we have reduced unit cost. If you go by 100% grid power, our unit cost currently is 7.27 rupees, and now it is reduced to 6.8 rupees. This is the coal price reduction. Yes. This is the coal price reduction. Our boiler is designed for utilization of domestic coal, and it can handle 30% of fines. So now we have modified our bed nozzle design, and we have implemented imported coal, and now we are using 80% of imported coal and 20% domestic coal. So with that, our coal procurement average cost reduced to 5.84 to 5.05 rupees. These are the savings achieved, sir. For 4 years, 405 lakhs savings achieved. This is one of important and high potential case study. The existing system efficiency improvement. So our 4 manufacturing blocks connected to common utilities. And later on, we observed a huge demand, utility demand. To overcome that, we have reviewed everything. We have reviewed everything through brainstorming sessions. and we found that there is a possibility of increasing distribution system, improving distribution system. So we have installed floor-wise CT water pipelines and high-efficiency CT water pumps. And wherever required, we have enhanced our heat exchanger capacities. With that, entire load, more than 50% load reduced from chilled water, chilled brine to CT water. With those modifications, we have disconnected one chilling plant from the circuit, and we have added one more production block to the existing circuit. With this, we are able to reduce 210 HP. We have disconnected from the circuit one chilling plant, and we have avoided 550 HP capital cost of new block utilities. This has given a huge saving, 424 lakhs for 4 years, and investment is very less, 65 lakhs, and payback is 8 months. So we have installed high efficiency and energy efficiency chilling plants and air compressors in various locations wherever we got the opportunity, and we got some savings. Initial kilowatt power we consumed 84% with conventional system. Now it is consuming 43 kilowatt per hour. So we have installed online tube cleaning system for all chillers. 6 chillers we have installed. So earlier we used to have manual cleaning system. Once in 3 months we used to clean the heat exchanger of the chillers. With this system, we are able to clean the heat exchanger twice in an hour. Each condenser, the online system is cleaning twice in an hour. With this, efficiency is improved, and we have saved 8 to 12% power. The investment is 12 lakhs and payback is 10 months. So energy efficient ACs, inverter ACs, we have replaced at 25 places, and we got the savings, and payback is 12 months. So this is the conventional hot water systems. With the jacketed tanks, we have replaced with instant heating hot water skids. So these are developed in-house with a small heat exchangers and with small automation. It's arranged for 22 dryers and acts as single feed system. It not allows to scale. Actually, inside the tank we are using DM water, and it is indirect heating and cooling system through heat exchanger. With that, we are able to maintain the consistency in the process, and maintain reduction in the steam and electrical energy consumption. These are the savings. Investment 44 lakhs and payback is 14 months. In our chemical or pharmaceutical industry, we used to have conventional watering vacuum systems, sir. So generally, watering vacuum pumps will generate high emissions to the environment, and it generates huge effluent. So whatever solvents distilled from the process, it will come and mix with water, and it will generate high COD effluents. To treat that, it will be a pollution. So to avoid that, we have installed dry vacuum pumps, and these dry vacuum pumps, we can arrange vent condensers. With that, we can control the emissions, and we can save the solvents. So vacuum efficiency has increased, productivity and quality consistency has increased. 13.37 lakh electrical unit savings, 288 tons. Earlier we used to have watering vacuum pumps along with steam jets, wherever high vacuum is required. So we have replaced all watering and steam jets, and we are using 100% dry vacuum systems in the entire plant. The payback is 10 months. So these are the results we got. Product A, 10 hours batch time cycle has reduced with high efficiency vacuum pumps. Product B, 11 hours has reduced. Product C, 3 hours has reduced. And solvent recovery, product A, 300 liters per batch we have achieved. 100 liters per batch, product B achieved. 50 liters per batch, product C has achieved. And the total savings is 37.1 lakh. And we have produced 1049 batches with this equipment after installing the dry vacuum pumps. So this is also same thing. Steam jet, 5-stage steam jet, high vacuum jet, we have replaced it with the dry vacuum pump, and the time cycle has reduced 100 hours to 50 hours. The investment is 15 lakhs and payback is 8 months. The savings is 54 lakhs in this system. Because the productivity has increased and efficiency has increased, sir. So one of our process generates effluent with 32% solids. To treat that effluent, we use conventional reactors we have used for forced evaporation. We are taking the effluent into the reactor and we are applying the steam. It will be evaporated into the environment. And there is a lot of pollution. To overcome that, we have installed horizontal ATFD and we have taken out those reactors, 5 reactors. Those reactors we have utilized in the process, and this is high efficiency. This will consume less steam and thermal energy and less electrical energy. The investment is 97 lakhs, payback is 14 months. The total savings are 69 lakhs. So these are the small automations, and wherever admin blocks and all central ACs are there, people will not be there and they cannot stop the central ACs. So there, wherever possible, we have replaced it with the split ACs and we have removed the central AC to save the energy. So in canteens and all, we have arranged one small automation with the PLC. As per canteen timings, automatically ACs will start and it will stop. With this, the payback with small investment and payback is 8 months and 11 months. So we have targeted to replace all lightings with LED lighting. 51% we have achieved as of now. So earlier our lighting load is 198 kilowatt. Now it is came down to 99 kilowatt. With this, payback is 20 months. Investment is 3.86 lakhs. So this is the performance indicators, achievements, future initiatives we are talking about. So with all these modifications, we are able to disconnect 1600 HP from the network. So we have not stopped that equipment, we have disconnected from the circuit in various areas. In chilling plant 495 HP, vacuum pump areas 288 HP, utilities areas 550 HP, and energy efficient pumps 165 HP, LEDs 77, air compressors 40 HP. We have reduced. We have disconnected from the circuit. This is the clear indication. With those modifications, our production consumption, electrical energy consumption has reduced from 34,000 units to 31,000 units. Overall, 11% saving we have achieved per ton production. In terms of steam, thermal energy, 9% we have reduced. 290 per KL solvent recovery to 255 KL per solvent recovery you have achieved. That is 9% saving. These are the overall savings. So far we have saved 16 crores with all those modifications for 4 years in various areas. In the electrical energy, 61%, in thermal energy, 32%, solvent recovery, 2%, effluent treatment area, 5% we have achieved. So these are the areas we have. Sorry. So you can see here clearly efficiency improvement has given highest saving. Our investment is very less, and within the system we have developed in-house systems and we have improved the efficiency in the existing system. So our savings are more in the efficiency improvement rather than investments. These are the year-wise savings we have achieved. So these are the future initiatives we are targeted. We are replacing furnace oil boiler with 20-ton boiler, 20-ton coal-fired FBC boiler. 660 watt low pressure steam turbine also we are planning. And solar power purchase increase to 40% to 70%. And energy efficient equipment replacement, 100% LED lightings, solvent recovery, we are planning to increase. Our investment is 140 millions and savings 139 millions. Payback will be 12 months. So this is the carbon footprint. We are able to reduce, we are targeted to reduce, by increasing solar power purchase. And R22 refrigerant we are replacing with alternative gases, alternative refrigerants. So last year, CY16, CY15, we have utilized 3000 kg alternative refrigerant for chilling plants. Now it has reduced to 600 kg. Increase in green belt, paper savings, and solvent emission controls. With this, we are able to reduce some carbon footprint. So wherever process in the process, waste solvents and mixed solvent will be generated, and it cannot be treated, it cannot be reused. These solvents we are sending to cement industry. They are using as a alternative fuel. Thank you, sir. Save energy, save environment. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Somasekhar. So that was the presentation from Mylan Lab, Unit 7. We have time for a few questions if you have.
Yeah. LED. 3 lakhs, huh? 3 lakhs, 3 lakhs. 1 minute. No, I'm coming here. LED, this one. This one. Future, huh? Okay. Yeah. No, savings will be 1.03. ROI is 12 months. Yes. Annually. No, first, this is single time investment. 1 million is 10 lakhs is single time investment. Okay. Okay. Now in chemical plant, there is a flame-proof issues. That's why we cannot go for directly in-house panels and all. So that's the reason we are procuring from the outside, solar power also. Yeah. Okay.
But you don't undermine the importance of the carbon footprint also. You see, that is going to be, but they are decreasing. Okay, you have anything more to add to that? Okay. Okay, any other queries, please? Okay, that was Somasekhar on the first paper from the session 4 on sustainable business performance through energy conservation, and a lot of projects that has been taken up by the organization, leading to both savings in the financial part as well as reduction in carbon footprint. Both were quite interesting, and you talked about quite a number of 11 projects, I believe, and that case studies are related to various issues, and I think some questions were there like solar power, efficiency in coal utilization, and going for new investment, new blocks, new equipment, energy efficient equipments. We talked about auto tube cleaning machines and inverter ACs and hot water skids, which is also your one of the innovation of the in-house from Mylan, vacuum system improvement. We basically look into also some future areas where you want to enhance from your experience in the area of LED, solvent recovery, power plant, boiler, turbines, and all wherever you have felt that the energy efficiency is going to add to your business objectives. We also looked into some of the innovations, replacement of your water jets, horizontal ATFD in ETP, and also a lot of use of LED lightings, which we are looking at. Well, we do take a note, hoping 68 crores, is it? What
Yes,
you're
sir.
talking about?
16 crores.
16 crores,
16
okay,
crores.
okay. 16 crores is what we are looking at the savings that they have made, and please understand that we normally don't always equate this with the savings in the carbon footprint in real businesses. So great achievement. Thank you for the presentation, and with the permission of Inanilda, next one, or shall we?
What I feel, the judges, they say that let us have one short lunch break, then after lunch break, we can have two more.
What do you mean by a short lunch break? After a long wait. Okay, so as conveyed, so we'll have a short lunch break, but please don't compromise on what you want to have. So we meet again at 2? 2 o'clock sharp. So that's not too small. 45 minutes, okay.